So is there one spirit in the room? Two spirits here? Are there two of you here? How about three? Well, hello. We're back again to try and speak or communicate with any spirits that might be here tonight. You spoke with us the other day and we really appreciate it. My name is Lester. We have some more friends with us tonight. This is
Derek
and
Craig.
And Richie? Did he leave?
You must have.
Richie? Okay. Well, I guess Richie went outside, so. Oh yeah, I think he's setting up his camera out there. You set up your camera?
Yeah.
Okay, and we have Richie here as well, again. So, we had a chance to communicate with you for a while yesterday, and we really appreciate that. Are you here again tonight? Can I ask you? Would you mind turning on one of the flashlights if you're here again? We know there were 3 spirits here yesterday. If you can just let us know that you're here again, we'd love to talk to you. We're here as friends, and we just want to speak and see if there's any messages you have for us, or anything you would like to say. Yesterday we had a lot of communication, and it was really fun. And we know we had our friend with the V name. You were a little shy, you wouldn't tell us your full name, but every time we mentioned your name started with a V. Award. What? Award. So, looks like you know what the device in my hand is. If you talk into it some more, we can actually hear what you're saying. Like I told you yesterday, we actually, we can't really see you, even though you can see us. So these are the only ways we have to communicate with you. We also have a thermal sensor, so if you walk in front of that and touch something, it'll actually turn the light blue. Derek also has a meter in his hand, and it'll actually sense if you get close to him. It'll light up all the pretty lights on top, and it'll make a sound. So if you wouldn't mind getting close to that too, that would be really great. Well, Richie actually caught a voice on his camera the other day when he was doing another recording. If the spirit's here that did that, would you mind turning on one of the flashlights for me? We have 3 here. We have one in the room on the end over by Richie. We have one here on the couch. And there's one over on the refrigerator where we talked to you yesterday. Or whatever spirit was here, we talked to you yesterday. Could you please turn on one of the flashlights?
There's always a rule right here.
It might just be if it's consistent, it might just be a cool spot.
We'll let it.
It's a little cool right here. It's not super cool. Wait. Here, let me see if this is showing. Richie, why don't you sit here like you did yesterday? Well, yesterday we were trying to figure out why you were here. Could you just let us know you're here so we can ask you a few questions? Because we'd really like to know your story and why you're here. If you're shy, I put a flashlight in the room all the way on the end over behind the camera. You can feel free to turn that one on. We're all the way over here. It's okay. We come as friends.
I think I heard something.
Where? That door's open over there. To the stairway. But there shouldn't be anyone there. But what do you hear? You've definitely got to be an actor or an actress because you did this yesterday. You were very suspenseful. You didn't do anything until I was about to leave. Haste.
Paste?
Haste, like fast.
Oh, just like calm
haste.
down. Don't rush me.
Oh,
my god.
so Derek's right?
I'm an actor,
Okay.
so I understand.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So you want to talk to Derek, or? Well, okay. Now we know you're here. Could you please turn the light back off?
Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you. So Okay, I'm sorry I rushed you. I apologize. Now that we know you're here, are you the person that had the V name that we spoke to yesterday? Could you turn the light back on, please? Are you Carol? Are you somebody else? Do you want to try talking to them, Derek?
Is that because I sat here? Again?
I have no idea. Well, there's no rules to this, so. Derek, why don't you ask a question? Ask. You want to play the name game or something?
Sure. Should I ask about the V?
Well, let's go through the alphabet and see if it turns on.
Okay.
I just want to see if it goes to anything specific.
So maybe you want to speak to me. Maybe we have the same profession. I'm gonna ask you what your name starts with. So I'm just gonna go through the alphabet, and when I get to the letter that your name starts with, will you please turn any of our flashlights on? So I'm gonna start at the beginning. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Does Q ring a bell? If your name starts with Q, will you please turn the light off? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna name a couple of Q names.
Wow.
As many as I can remember or know. And
Try on the fridge. I just want to make sure it's cold. It's cold?
yes,
Okay. Okay. So that's the temperature is probably that's just the way it is.
Okay, so
So your name starts with Q, I guess. Is that right? Or you don't want to talk to me anymore? You want to talk to Derek?
So your name starts with Q. Will you turn the light back on? So you do want to speak to me. Okay, will you please turn the light back off again? Thank you.
I'm going to take some photos, so there's going to be flash.
Okay.
Okay. Why don't you put this?
If you are a female, a woman, a girl, will you please turn the light on?
Richie, close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Are you keeping a secret from me? Turn the light on.
Am I sitting in your chair? Because I sat down, you said lay, and you said property.
what do you say?
Lay. Okay, I guess I won't sit in your chair then. Is that better? If that's better, can you turn the light back off, please? Okay, I won't sit in your chair. Sorry, my bad.
Sorry about that.
It's probably warm because I just sat in it. If it's cold, that's something different because it should be
Yes.
warmer. It should be warmer. So apparently this is your property. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to.
Thank you for talking to us so far.
Yeah, this is the first time I think that Craig and Derek have tried to speak with any spirits, and it's really great that you're willing to speak with us. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Now I have a device in my hand, and I know you've used it a few times. Would you mind saying anything else to us? Could you Could you tell me the first letter of your name? Just so I make sure we're talking to the right person? You can just come up to it and say it as loud as you can, and we should be able to hear you. Just remember, we can't see you, but you can see us. So.
You should ask her they performed here.
Is that the temperature?
Uh,
The one that right has anything?
That's the EMF. That's the.
Can he get closer to where the
Yeah,
flashlight is?
Derek.
Yes.
Why don't you try coming over to the room? If you can get close to that thing in Derek's hand, we'd really appreciate it, and it'd be great to know that you're here. Because for us, we just need a lot more confirmation, because it's, we can't see you. I know it's tough to believe, but that's just the way it is. Is it moving at all? Because I know sometimes it moves and the light doesn't turn on. So.
What was that? I was thinking was that you?
It might have been him moving in the chair.
No,
Okay.
I was sitting still.
Okay.
Did you hear like
Yeah.
a kind of a?
Yeah.
I think I heard something.
What do you
too.
hear?
Was it like a?
You like a step on the stairway.
Oh, that's not what I heard. I thought I heard kind of a like very low like murmur.
Okay. Well,
Something.
we'll review. The camera's right there, so we can review that later. What's the time right now?
Okay, that's me. Time?
The time on the does the camera show the time?
No.
Hi.
Well, it's 9:20.
Okay.
9:35.
The camera, it's 9:35. So review the. Just remember when to review how many. Okay, let's try this. How many spirits are in the room with us right now? I'm gonna count, starting at 1, and when I get to the number,
Listen.
Okay.
if I get to the number of how many spirits are here, could you please turn on any of the flashlights? It doesn't have to be the one in the corner over there on the fridge. So is there one spirit in the room? 2 spirits here? Are there 2 of you here? How about 3?
Oh my God.
Again? It went off on 3
Three
yesterday. Yep.
Yeah. Same number, same.
Could you please turn
time.
the flashlight back off? If there's 3 of you here. Thank you. Wow, we have to be really specific.
Yeah.
Huh. Thank you. Well, we know we have somebody with a name that starts with Q, and we know we have somebody that starts with V. Is our V friend here again? Is our friend with the V name here again? Could you please turn on any of the flashlights? Or if you want to say something, you can say it through this thing in my hand. Or if you want to touch the meter that's in Derek's hand, or you want to change the color of the lights in Craig's hand. Or if you want to touch Richie. That's interesting.
Lester, was that you that said hmm?
Yeah. I said, that's interesting.
Okay.
Well, again, thank you for speaking with us again tonight. We really, really appreciate it, and we're really glad that we can talk to you. Do you want to... Highway? Okay, I've gotten that on the other envelopes a few times, which it just never makes sense.
Was it highway?
Yeah, the problem is that we have, it has a 2,000 word vocabulary in dictionary mode, so that's all you're going to get is those 2,000
Oh,
words.
okay.
So we suspect that if a spirit is trying to say something, it may come out as a different word. So that's why we're kind of, some words we just throw out because we don't know what it's trying to say. So if it's even that, so, that's interesting. Do you guys want to stay here longer, or do you want to try it? Do you guys want to go to the bar on the other side?
Yeah, we
Sure.
I think we want to go. Well, we're going to go over to the other side of the building, and you're welcome to go over there and speak with us if you'd like, because we do have other places we need to go, and we don't have a lot of time for everything. So, but we'll definitely be back again to speak with you, and we do appreciate you speaking with us, communicating with us tonight. So thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and turn the lights on now, and we are going to move to another